little bit later. Right now, we're going to jump into Nate Bryan on what's buzzing in Hardin County business.
If business is buzzing in town, Nate already knows it's Nate's Business Buzz.
Yeah, Nate's Business Buzz.
All righty, we're going to jump into this because I got to get off at 2. So first thing, we do a few weeks ago, the Planning Commission was meeting. The address for O'Charlie's on North Dixie, which is next to Steak and Shake and in front of Walmart, was on there. Turns out, as I've been told by people that were there, O'Charlie's will be closing. I do not have a closing date, but O'Charlie's will be closing. The site will be flattened, and in turn, we will be getting the county's first Chipotle. So we manifest destiny that one finally. 7 Brew number 2 will be on the way. 7 Brew is already rocking and rolling on Mulberry, backing up traffic to that lovely roundabout. I went the other day, got my pictures, I got some drinks. But yeah, so I do not have an opening date for either one. I don't have hiring for either one, but I do know they will both be prefabricated. 7 Brew will not have indoor dining. I was told Chipotle would have some indoor dining and some patio dining.
Like that,
Rachel. The girls ran out. Yeah, the girls ran out and got us all free coffee.
There you go.
So.
I went out the other day. I ate at Wendy's. I didn't know that they were doing it. And then Courtney and I came back later. It went pretty quick for us. Like, I think we were in and out in 15 minutes or something. So didn't see the backup that some people did. And people tend to forget, we remember what happened when Chick-fil-A opened. We remember how bad Dixie got. So be prepared, folks. So that is on the way. Again, don't know when O'Charlie's will close. I do know that some people said that them and Ruby Tuesday, it's hard to get gift cards anymore. So hopefully they give people a heads up so they can still use their gift cards. I think that's just good business practice, as opposed to just leaving them hanging or have to drive somewhere else to use them. All right, if you're driven by Towne Mall, the other side of Dixie, lots of signs are up. Bath & Body Works has its sign up. It will be on the front left, what I call diagonal. That's where Phil and I talked about this. We have if you go to Hardin Local, you can see the whole mall breakdown. But Bath & Body Works is the front left part of the split, where they split it into. There's a walkway that'll be down there. Right next, across from Bath & Body Works is Vision Works, which will be moving from North Dixie next to Namaste. Their sign is up. Next to Vision Works is Sierra, which we got to excited.
Hello. What's up? We fix that for you guys. All right.
And Home Goods now has its sign up. Home Goods is going to be right next between Sierra and Belk. So if you're looking at Belk, Home Goods will be the immediate left. Those are all up. We do know Buckle is confirmed to be coming. Buckle is in that middle walkway that's blocked off, and I don't have a drone or a super camera. So if the sign is up for that, I don't have it. Spencer's will be going in that middle walkway as well. They are coming back. If their sign is up, I do not know. JD Sports, we know, is going in that back area, or the walkway, basically finish line part 2. I don't know if their sign is up. I just know what I can see, and I can see the 4 signs. And I also don't know if they're ever going to be rebranded as City Center. That was originally part of it. You can go check News Enterprise. It goes way back. Once everything was said and done, it was going to be rebranded as City Center. I don't know when or if that has happened. The other day, and these two are right across from each other. I don't know how all this happened. One side of the road by Central Hardin is going to be going right next to Central Hardin. The sign is already up. I think they would call it plywood, drywall. I don't know, but some sort of exterior is already up. Last time I'd been out there, it was just metal only. Now they have some sort of exterior structure. It is up. It's right next to the Central Hardin Freshman Ring and right next to Wendy's. And then right across the street, I have confirmed again, Burger 21 is the plan for Pizza Mavens. Pizza Mavens before was Texas Outlaw. Before that was Bruin's Den, which I think that's when me and John grew up with. It was Bruin's Den back in the 90s. I forget when it closed. It became Texas Outlaw. Texas Outlaw was open there and did really well. Then Texas Outlaw built this big new one. And then it was empty for a while. Then Pizza Mavens had to rerun there. So that is everything going on. I don't know when Burger 21 will be opening. I do know, due to the setup being a pizza restaurant, and just how old that building is. It dates to the 90s. So it's probably at least 30 years old by now, because I'm pretty sure it was open in 95 or 96 for me and John. So it might have been open there before that. I can't remember the exact year it opened, maybe 92, 95. I remember walking to it several times when I was a Central Hardin student. I was starting Central Hardin student.
Burger
95,
21's.
fall of 95.
You said been
I did
coming
some math.
since spring, and you're telling us not to hold our breath. What's the
that?
hold up with that build up? Let me rephrase that. You said Burger 21's been coming since the spring, and you're telling us not to hold our breath.
They said it could be months.
Okay.
I don't expect it in 2027 at all. Last time I took pictures in there, they still had some of the original tables from either Outlaw or Pizza Mavens. Doesn't look like any work's been done at all. I think they're just still surveying and figuring out what the renovation plan is going to be. And we all know that renovations are up right now as far as prices. The parking lot's been done, none of the signing's been done, no windows have been done. They haven't even formally announced it as a new location yet. So I would expect 2027 at best, but I don't expect anything in the next few months. Now, Zaxby's, I think, was shooting for fall. So I'd expect that I'm sure that Zaxby's going to try to definitely get open while school's in session, while sports is in session. That makes complete sense. But Burger 21, I don't have an opening date for.
Nate, with 4 national retail signs at the mall all at once, who else would you be expecting to see maybe come to it? And of course, you think this is probably just the beginning of kind of that comeback. Do you expect it to fill rather quickly?
Yeah, I think they will. But turning that mall inside out took a while. But I think it looks a lot better. But I like the way it looks. I like to be able to park right where you want to go and get out. I think that little walkway, it's going to have some greenery space and stuff. We'll give it some. We'll add to the ambiance. I've been told 360 is coming back, so I expect them to go in there. So there's another fashion. Phil and I talked about it whenever we did our thing. We have seen Burlington on a couple of blueprints. I think that's the big box store that people are next to Bill's. They're shooting for a big box. We do know that TJ Maxx and them have. I can see Reese's. There's a couple other ones. That Francesca's, I would think, would be maybe a fit like that. I don't know if it'd be that big, but there are similar brands that I think they're trying to bring in. But I'm pretty sure that's going to be. I think this is just me thinking Dick's Sporting Goods could fit there. So it's a very vertical spot, not a very wide spot. But we know Buckle is on the way. We have seen Dave's Hot Chicken. They are bringing in at least one restaurant, so we don't know who the restaurant is yet. But we know Chicken Salad Chick's been looking in the area. They're gonna have a landing spot. So, but yeah, I think when it's all said and done, I would bet most of them, if not all of them, are filled with somebody that they know and a name that we trust. I just don't see like a local small business taking that. Plus, we know it's the mall. Like, it's the recognizable. It's the name. When you think of North Dixie isn't North Dixie without Towne Mall and Walmart. So we know the rent's probably very high, but in return, you get the mall. So.
Right. Awesome. Well, thank you, Nate. I feel like there's a lot happening. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super excited about Chipotle. I am a Chipotle fan. I cannot wait. It is not the same as Qdoba. They are 2 different things, and I don't like when people compare them. So, of course, all the girls brought 7 Brew in. Like, we are fans of 7 Brew. So all this exciting.
I think I've shared like 10 different posts about 7 Brew. People get their free drinks bought out.
We're having a great time over here at the office today. So, all right, awesome. Well, we will single you out.
Yeah. Nate's Business Buzz.
Thank you.
Later.
Bye, Nate.